Hey, how's it going, guys? Tone up here. Just getting ready to jump into the first episode of the Northgard campaign. Just gonna run through this campaign in a few episodes here, and yeah, make sure I got all the kinks worked out on my microphone, or try to get all my recording stuff worked out properly. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Obviously a bit of a rookie at this, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll jump right into the first. I had the first two chapters done here, and then I realized that my footage was screwed up. So apparently there's bonus objectives to play on each of these chapters, so I guess we'll work toward those bonus objectives. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Jump right into it. Start the game on normal.
I had no strength left when I encountered a group of runaways of the Stag clan, led by a proud young man named Bram. Hagen's men had set his town aflame, and he had nothing left, not even his father, the clan's Jarl, who had died at the hands of the fiend, just like mine. Our common enemy had sailed for Northgard, over which he now had a map. All I could think about was finding him to avenge my father and retrieve the regal horn.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm a little bit rusty. See if I can play this game still. Not gonna read those. I probably should, but I'm not really feeling it right now. Give you guys time to read it. Okay. Okay. It's a valid point. Yep. So the first few episodes of this campaign is kind of a tutorial, but I really like that they're not too heavy-handed with it. In my opinion, like it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, we'll just jump right into it. Put a house and a scout camp. Very important to get those going right away. Even a normal game. Obviously, this isn't quite a normal game, but it definitely doesn't hurt. We'll go ahead and start a feast. Okay. Get the explorer. 2 explorers. Get them exploring that. We've got a new villager in a couple seconds here. Let's see if I can see anything. Okay, go explore that. I'm pretty sure there's a forest around here. I can go ahead and colonize this though for 20 food. I feel like I don't really need to explain the basic mechanics of the game since we're jumping into the campaign and it kind of explains it for you, but and you can kind of see as you go along. I hope it's not too confusing for first-time viewers. Yeah, let's see here. Wait, is this a forest? Yes, it is. Colonize that. We're gonna want to throw a woodcutter's lodge on here as soon as we. So basically, just a little bit of a overview. Let's pause it here. I can't really pause it. Whatever. I'll just talk over it. So basically, each of these things, if you see on the minimap here, each tile or whatever you want to call it, each section has specific things that they contain. So this is just your basic starting tile. There's nothing really special about this, but for instance, this on the map, on the minimap there, you can see a tree. That means it has improved wood production in this area by 10%. So if you're smart, you put your woodcutter's lodge on that. You can put a woodcutter's lodge on any tile. As far as I know, you can put a woodcutter's lodge on any tile, but it is much more efficient to put that on tiles that have the forest on them. Same with this. The little wheat symbol there means that there you can put a farm. You can build fields and build a field on that. The unupgraded field you can put 2 villagers on. It basically gathers food faster. Yeah, yada yada yada. Scout it. Need to scout. Basically, just saying we need to scout that. You can put a field on it. Put 2 villagers on it. They gather food faster. Pretty straightforward. Not very complicated stuff. How many wolves are on this? Click on it. See, there's 2 wolves guarding that. I think I can get away with attacking him with that. But anyways, and yeah, each sector has its own specific thing that yeah, that it has. So, and you have to learn to use the different sectors for the best purpose that you can. Okay, so I got this. I should have saved my food for that. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh, but I do have that was a mistake. I could build another house as well. Yeah, we're going negative in food right now, but it's not a huge deal because we're going to be making more food in the long run with this when that's up and running. Can I colonize? Yeah, there's nothing on that, so I'm going to colonize this first for 120, and then this will be like 140, 160. I'll colonize that second. As soon as it's done exploring here, I'm going to visit that, explore that. Yeah. Go ahead and explore that. Some wolves there. Nothing too bad. We'll go ahead and move him up and do... Well, I can't move that up there yet. 2 farmers. Boost my food considerably. Need 120 to get that. Not a big deal. What else can I build right now? We're going to build a silo. Build a silo. I could build a trading camp. I think I'm going to build a trading camp in this then, in that sector. Once I get enough food. Each military building you build boosts your total amount of troops you can build. Yeah, like it says there, increases warband size by 2 for each one you build. One important thing to notice about this game is that right here, you have a maximum amount of buildings per section that you can build. So you can't just stack all your buildings in one sector, like the whole way at the back of your nation, and then yeah, that just doesn't work. So makes you expand, forces you to expand, forces you to wait, what? What's he attacking? I'm confused. Is he attacking the... That's strange. I just thought of what I need is a healer's hut, because he's injured. Sorry if I'm a bit distracted, I'm just trying to play the game here, but I'm also trying to explain a little bit, but not too much at the same time, so... Anything else I can build right now? Oh, I was going to build put that over there, could do that. I also can build a hunter's lodge here. If I build a hunter's lodge here, it's got the meat on the map. Build a hunter's lodge is basically the same basic principle as the fields. You can assign 2 to it, unupgraded. Okay, yeah, I found a suitable coast for the construction of a port. Excellent, we should colonize the area leading. Yeah. Worry about that in a bit. But yeah, you can assign 2 villagers here to gather food faster than it would normally. And yeah, just generally speed up production. So go ahead and throw that up there. Might as well get this one up here too. Let's explorers up here. We need to colonize that as soon as possible. Explore that. I forget what the bonus objectives are, and I should have looked at that. I'm pretty sure one of them is to scout out all of the damaged houses, so I'll need to be sure to do that. Okay, just hold on a little bit here. Hopefully I'm not talking too quietly, or too loudly for that matter. Still working on finding the right balance. I'm still working on trying to be interesting and engaging at the same time. definitely a rookie at this. Yeah, see now I got 16 food, which is plenty. And they're really going into town, exploring all that. Well, I'm fine with that. Colonize this. Colonize it. I think one of the goals was to hit. What's that? Scout was hurt. I think one of the bonus objectives was to hit 500 food. I think that was in this one. But we'll see. Once I hit 500 food, we'll see what's happening. Why is there 2 injured? Oh, derp. It's what am I? My scouts. It's almost winter. When it becomes winter, if you see this little thing over here, when it becomes winter, yeah, like it says there, your military units get. Oh, what's it done? Yep. Just so I was. Yep. Food is scarcer, comes in slower, and firewood comes in slower too. So, yeah, when troops are weakened by, what is it, -30 attack power. So, yeah. Okay, let's actually bring this scout back here real quick. Okay, so I need to colonize all this area. Just bring this one back in here. You can create a war band, go kick some butt. Hall of Scalds, I'm gonna build right here. Don't really need all that food yet. I kind of do. I kind of do need the food because the more food, the better. I'm trying to finish this. I'll get that done. I need 200 food to do that. Actually, I'm going to bring... Okay, that's fine. 1 to 1. That's fine. I'll maintain. That's all you need really during the winter. Just maintain. I'm actually very happy with that. There's no special events. Sometimes we'll throw up a special event like a blizzard in the middle of the winter that they warn you ahead of time, well ahead of time. But basically, if they throw a blizzard in your winter or something like that, it vastly increases your wood consumption. And yeah, I think it basically just increases all the negative effects, even as far as like military unit attack and that kind of thing. So it's kind of an interesting game. Definitely a unique take on the whole FPS side of things. I got some more food there. I got +2 happiness, so I don't really need to apply anybody to the Hall of Skulls just yet. Yeah. Can this area not be explored, or I guess not. Apparently not, because like, well, they're explored, like they were idle, so I mean they normally go automatically to any place that can be explored, so a little bit confused. Not sure even why they have this here, and they even have a border there, like, I don't know. Strange. Sandwich crowns. Oh, I need to build another house. Let me do that real quick. I'm about to max out my pop. Bring that over here. 100 and 100, nice. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn you into a normal person again. Unless, yeah, I can't explore any of that, so that's a bit strange, but kind of makes sense. Go ahead and take this. Actually, I'm going to turn you into a healer because I'm going to need it. Yeah, I don't want him to die just yet. Sometimes you don't really mind when your soldiers die because, you know, you could be really deep in unhappiness or whatever reason. But for the most part, you want to keep them alive, obviously. So colonize that real quick. Winter's almost over. What are we at now as far as... Hall of Skulls, replace the brewery. Okay, yeah, it requires 200 fame. Oh, okay, here we go. Bonus. Explore all abandoned houses. Okay, I already got that bonus achievement. Explore all the abandoned houses and acquire a minimum of 500 food. Okay, so I'll be sure to do that. Be sure to do both of those before I move on. Okay, well, I've got tons of food coming in. This should get done quickly. Sorry it's dragging out. Hope you don't mind me doing these bonus objectives, but it's kind of, I mean, the primary objectives are already done, so I'm kind of a bit of a completionist. So that'll also, you know, drag out the length of the video, which is not a bad thing necessarily. So hopefully it's not too boring. Hopefully I'm not being too talkative, but I do want to, you know, keep a bit of a dialogue going, just so it's not too boring and drag too much. I could build a bigger. I could build another of these. I think I will actually. I'm gonna build another one out there. I got a villager. Sorry about the sniffing and whatever. I've got a bit of a cold right now, even though it's the middle of the summer. Somehow, you know how things go. Somehow I got a cold. Don't know how that happens, but it did. So yeah, I can go attack this. It's only one wolf. Kill that real quick. Colonize it real quick. Okay, and then I can come back in here and turn these into villagers, get even more food. Yeah. How much is this? 330. Okay, 330. I really hope it's not too loud. If it is, I guess just turn your volume down and it'll be better in the next episode after I review this and change my settings a bit. I built that, but now I don't even need it. I wasn't really thinking about that. Excuse me. Obviously this is a bit of a dumbed down version of the game. There's a lot of things over here that'll be brought into focus and explained more in the coming episodes, but obviously there's a bit of a tutorial and a bit of a simplified version of the game right now. But yeah, my food's really, really good. That's insane. Guess I'll just keep that up. Who's... Okay, well, I'll just put him on that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn him into Explorer. Get her, excuse me, out here to explore this. Yep. So, get her out here. As soon as this is taken, explore that. That'll get the one objective. Then it won't take me long to get 500 food, so that'll really... Or I could just let it get 500 food first. That's what I'll do, actually. I'm going to let it hit 500 food. That way I don't have to wait. Yeah, it'll all be over shortly. Won't have to listen to my voice for much longer. But yeah, 500 crowns. Is that maxed out? I think that is maxed out. 499. Oh, I could I need some happiness. Nice. Got an achievement. We'll go ahead and colonize that. Explore that. And then we need another 430 to colonize this yet, so. And then we just need to build a what's it called? A longship dock. You have to wait a little bit because that's gonna take a little bit to get done, but I'll just throw one of these on there. Organize a feast. 30. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's starting to rain. Also, I forgot to mention this before, but sorry for the slight background noise. You can probably hear it depending on how loud your headphones are, but I have the air conditioning unit in my room, and it kind of, yeah, makes more noise than it should. So, sorry if that's distracting. I'm not sure how to change that. I might have to adjust the sensitivity settings on my mic, and then just boost the mic volume in my recording application. But that's what this series is all about. It's about adjusting my settings and getting everything fine-tuned and getting everything set up so that I can have a better episode from here on out. Better episodes, can play better games, play more interesting games. There's that. Is that, yep, that's the bonus objective. Okay. Go ahead and build a longship dock right there. Go ahead. Man, it is really storming. Zoom in, zoom way out. Kind of like a more omniscient view than a personal view. It's kind of a... It's because I'm used to playing RTSs like Age of Empires 3 and Age of Empires 2, and they're all omniscient views. Obviously, I've played a lot of other games, but those are the RTS styles that I've played. So, I mean, I think most RTSs are from an omniscient view. I mean, you kind of have to, because it's a grander scale than a normal game. As soon as he's done there, this episode will be done. This will be over. Okay. The final objective finished. Hey. Sail for Northgard. Your end draws near, Hagen. Hey, victory! Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the first episode done. Yeah, I forgot there's also achievements involved, so that's good. Always down to earn more achievements. So, anyways, that was the first chapter of Northgard campaign. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you thought as far as the as far as any aspect of the recording. Mic volume, in-game volume, commentary, gameplay. You want to leave a suggestion of what game to play, that's also great. I'm open to any suggestions. I've got a decently sized library of games, so chances are most games that you suggest I will have access to. So yeah, I will see you in the next one.